What's up everyone, and welcome to some retro news. Now this is a cool event I just found out about. The Sonic Amateur Games Expo is an event where participants create some homebrew games. There are tons of fan-made Sonic games, fan-made games from other games like the Mario and Mega Man series, and also original titles. You should really check it out. There are lots of cool games you can try out. In the Sonic Amateur Games Expo, a game that really stood out for me was the Burning Rangers Tribute. This is a remake with updated graphics of the Sega Saturn Burning Rangers game. Burning Rangers was released late in the Saturn's life, and it did seemingly impossible effects on the Saturn like transparencies. Only the first 4 levels are done, but so far it looks really good. I've never got to play the original, so I'm looking forward to trying out this remake. The Commodore 64 and Atari's 8-bit line of computers are very similar hardware-wise. So similar that someone was able to modify the Commodore 64 kernel and run it on the Atari 8-bit machines. They have gotten the PETSCI screen editor and BASIC working, but unfortunately you won't be able to play any native Commodore 64 games. It's still something pretty cool to play around with if you have an 8-bit Atari computer. You can obtain the kernel from the project's GitHub page, and if you want to see a full demonstration on it, the YouTube channel called 8-Bit Show and Tell can walk you right through it. Wireframe Magazine number 53 has an article by Howard Scott Warshaw, the creator of Atari 2600 games like Yard's Revenge and the infamous E.T. the Extraterrestrial. In the article, he talks about the carefree attitude going on in the early days of Atari and how it can affect working there. It's a very interesting read where he describes a crazy party that took place at the Atari offices. You can buy a print version of the magazine or download a free PDF, but consider donating if you like the magazine. The RetroArch team is working on some cool updates for their PCSX2 core. This is a core that runs PlayStation 2 games. They are working on adding built-in support for widescreen patches, no interlacing patches, and 60 frames per second patches. What this means is that RetroArch will be able to check a database of patches available for PS2 games and apply them automatically if one is found. Widescreen patches add widescreen support to specific games, so you'll be able to see more content and also fill the entire frame of a 16:9 TV without stretching the image. No interlacing patches tries to fix the interlace issues of some PS2 games. And 60 frames per second patches allow games to run much smoother than they could on an original PlayStation 2. So that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to receive future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.